Attention troopers, this is Service 9. Welcome back to TerraTech. I am pleased to announce that CIWS is now available on Steam Workshop. But first, I want to start off with Chapter 5 of Community Research Grants. There will be some changes in the rules for this grant, so let's discuss them one by one. To submit a proposal, write your ideas in the comment section. This will not change until this channel has reached 1000 subs, giving us access to an actual community poll feature. You can submit a maximum of 10 proposals. If you have, say, 5 different ideas, you need to post 5 different comments. As I am not a code modder, ensuring new code support from other modders might be difficult, because each modders have their own vision for the game, and they rarely coincide with each other, so let's stick to code mods that already exist. To vote for a proposal, simply give a like to the corresponding comment. If you think every proposal is worthy of your vote, feel free to like every single comment in this video, including your own. For the 5th chapter, I'd like to change the usual time limit of several weeks into a set goal of 10 votes. This means that whether it's tomorrow or next week, any proposal that reaches 10 votes will immediately win. This also means that it may or may not take several months for a proposal to reach the goal, but that is besides the point. The point is to ensure that the winning proposal have enough backing to be developed into a mod. The winner will be announced in a pinned comment, and if there's a tie, I will be the tiebreaker. After the winning proposal is announced, I will begin research and development and release the finished product on Steam Workshop. You can find the mod page for community research grants in the description. Now that we have reaffirmed the rules for this grant, feel free to start writing down your most deranged vision for the game, within reason of course. And while you do that, let's refresh our memory and take a look at CIWS. Before you subscribe to the mod, pay attention to the requirements and make sure you are running the game with TTSMM. I'll provide the link for both in the description. For those of you who haven't had the experience to use the unofficial version, CIWS is basically a bunch of weapons that can track down and intercept enemy missiles in addition to enemy techs. These are critical for defense against missiles and torpedoes armed with nuclear warheads, since there is no other way to counter them. We have several types of CIWS in this mod pack, from the iconic Phalanx, the missile-based interceptor CRAM, the laser-powered RPX-1 and RPX-2, and the 40mm PDC straight from the Expanse. The Phalanx is working as expected, and I updated the particle effects for the bullets so it looks brighter at night. The CRAM is a little problematic. The trajectory of these rolling airframe missiles are somewhat erratic. The key brief from a module within Random Edition that has changed since the port to Steam. I'm waiting to hear from Legionite about this issue. They do intercept enemy torpedoes, it's just that they're doing it in the weirdest way. The RPX-1 is the laser-powered CIWS with a 100% interception rate. However, the fire rate is not great, so you will need more than one to defend against a salvo of torpedoes. The RPX-2 is the miniaturized version of RPX-1 with higher fire rate. The miniaturization did exclude power supply unit for this model. TerraTech needs to have energy to use it. The 40mm PDCs are now a pair, the regular version and the mirrored version. But other than that, they should behave as they did in the unofficial version. Now comes the bonuses. We have Phalanx with a minion costume. We have another Phalanx with a rather suspicious costume. And a Phalanx with a weeb costume. Please note that there is no middle-aged man inside this costume. All three of these versions has the same specs as regular Phalanx, so feel free to use them as you see fit. And that's all we have for Nova series. I hope you've had the time to think of some proposal for community research grants. If not, no worries, there is no time limit for this chapter, so take your time. This is FLSoz signing off.